going back over the years, you've had a great involvement in Drogheda United. How far back do you go?
I go back to the first year that Drogheda AFC entered the League of Ireland, and I was on the supporters committee, and myself and Pat Gallagher did the schoolboys gate in the Lourdes Stadium. Over the years, I've got great satisfaction out of being involved with the club, and then you might go away for a year or so, but you'd always come back. And eventually, I joined the board in, I think it was about 2005 or 6, and was involved in the club then during the years where we won the Cup and the League and had Satanta Cup successes and played in Europe and all that kind of stuff. We always depend on a lot of volunteers to help us, and which makes the club a very kind of very friendly, and everybody helps each other. And I suppose even though we're all volunteers and we help each other, and we spend a lot of our time here, you know, it's what we are doing as amateurs and volunteers. We're actually running a professional club, and we have to comply with professional standards in relation to club management, in relation to event management, where we would employ, the club would employ personnel to professional security personnel and stewards, and we have to organise, and that's what I do on match night. I organise all that, and we have checklists to see who's doing the turnstiles, who's doing this kind of stuff. Even though it's 5 to 6 on a Friday evening, we start our work about 6 o'clock, and we have deadlines to do for personnel. The gates open 1 hour before kick-off, so we have to have everybody in place. We have to make sure that and we have our volunteers all coming and say, oh, so-and-so can't make it, so we have to get somebody else to step in. And to be fair to our volunteers, they're very willing, and they're willing to just do something different or help somebody else out, you know.
Could you do with more volunteers?
We could, and I think the club is always anxious for people, because if you like football, you know, Drogheda United is a big family, has always been part of a family to me. In fact, maybe I've spent too much time away from my own family, but this is part of my life, and it's an important part of my life, and as is with yourself, Tony, and a lot of other people here who just like to be involved in a place like this. And it's great every year to see young players coming in, and with the underage leagues now, we have great hope for the future. With our young first team, we have great hope for the future, and it doesn't matter if you get beaten. It doesn't matter if you're bottom of the league. You're still supporting your own hometown club, and that makes an awful lot of sense to me as a Drogheda person, is to be supporting your home club and having your home club playing football in your hometown.
Actually, you're looking forward to the flag coming, Jim?
I'm not quite sure. As a musician, I'm slightly apprehensive about what the Drogheda people will make of it, but it's a wonderful thing to happen to the town. And I actually was coming in to the town today, and I saw them putting up huge billboards outside, and it's great. And the flag is a wonderful thing. It may be slightly different to what a lot of the townspeople expect, but now that we have the flag for this year and next year, it gives us a great opportunity to show how good Drogheda is. And maybe we'll have Irish dancing at half-time in one of our matches, or do something like that. We should, you know, as a musician and a Drogheda United supporter, you know, they're not two mutually exclusive pastimes, you know.